I'm Richard Bingley at the Global Cyber Academy. Now, we human beings are on the whole wonderful, open, social people, but our privacy matters. If it didn't, then why would we close the bathroom door, the bedroom door, or even the front door in the evening? Put simply, privacy determines the level of our personal dignity and our personal security, for our loved ones too. Since the passing of the latest REPA Act, the UK has been sleepwalking into a mass surveillance culture. The Health Protection Act regulations of 2020 merely bring these sweeping powers into life. We're seeing dog walkers grabbing essential fresh air getting tracked by drones, but terrorists who should get tracked become mislaid by police forces who are drowning in information overload and ever-changing priorities. To be fair, one eye-catching initiative from the Prime Minister last month was to pledge that an Asian-based firm should not be part of future plans to roll out 5G. But for me, an equal risk is from privately owned tech giants. These are mainly based in the United States, who eavesdrop and catalogue upon our innermost thoughts, our private communications, voice, video and camera roll. Their recklessness with our personal data will cause long-term damage. The Cambridge Analytica scandal was profound. Research it, learn how your privacy was traded by tech firms to other companies with no due diligence or concern. The data buying companies are often proxies for foreign governments or organised crime groups, which position themselves behind respectable corporations. For those who say they do not mind their government holding such personal data, just think it through for a minute. Let's take the National Health Service as an example. Each year there are 2,500 NHS patient breaches with your data. Now let's take Whitehall. The entire document of names and addresses of the New Year's Honours List last year was accidentally published online by the Cabinet Office. Mass UK citizen surveillance and data gathering is excellent news for cyber criminals and organised crime groups. It's also great news for overseas governments who want to harass us economically and damage and derail the United Kingdom. They want to know exactly where the most fertile data is, and that's exactly what we're giving them. The simple fact is, no government is competent enough to responsibly hold all of your data, and that's a good thing. As American President Reagan told us, big government is the problem, not the solution. My best guess is that Conservative and Labour figures alike, from Churchill to Margaret Thatcher to Tony Benn, would, if they were alive today, be utterly recoiling at the surveillance culture. Such dangerously double-sided technology should only be deployed in warfare, they might argue. So what can we do? As a founder member of the United Nations and the supposed mother of democracy, we can and should reassert British values into the digital ecosphere. With our proud IT and code-breaking heritage, London can and should be the global centre for computer ethics and for accountability and for digital democracy. Privacy is not a luxury that is dispensed to us by any government. Privacy is not a currency that should be traded by any government. Privacy is owned by you and me. Privacy is a fundamental psychological need for dignity and security. As a famous novelist recently wrote, "Friends don't spy. True friendship is about privacy too." Thank you.